former 2016 Republican presidential candidate, Dr. Ben Carson. Dr. Carson, what's your reaction to Lindsey Graham and Jeb Bush and Paul Ryan?
Well, you know, I believe that they will come along eventually as they think through this and recognize that
why do they have
Hillary
to come along if you give you a promise?
Option.
If I promise you that I'm going to support you, if I lose, why is that a process? You gave your word.
Well, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be, and your word should be worth something. I think they will come to recognize that also. So I think some of this right now is posturing, some of it's licking of raw wounds, and I understand that. And I think, you know, given enough time and space, these problems will begin to resolve themselves because there really is not another good alternative. And like Rick Perry said, you know, this is about the future. This is about the Supreme Court and how it's going to be changed. This is about our children. We can't let pettiness get in the way. And also remember, we're being manipulated by a lot of people on the other side who say, you Republicans are wonderful people because you have such principles, and you would never vote for somebody that you didn't agree with. And then they go home and laugh at you.
With your background as a doctor, as a medical doctor, you could be appointed to repeal and replace Obamacare. Now, I've interviewed Donald Trump a lot about this and talked to him a lot about this. He has on his website, and he told me numerous times he likes health care savings accounts. Have you thought about, if given that task, how you would handle that?
Well, certainly. I don't necessarily want to be appointed to any office, but I will certainly be lending the expertise that I have.
I think Health and Human Services Secretary and Surgeon General are right up your alley. I think you could probably do both jobs at once.
Well, I also feel that I feel
I'm
it's very important.
volunteering you if you didn't hear. I'm highly endorsing it. Yeah.
To continue to speak out about all kinds of things, because just because Donald Trump gets elected doesn't mean that a lot of our other issues don't go away, and we need a lot of voices out there speaking about these things in a very truthful and honest way.
Do you like the idea of a team of rivals? We have, like, I've always thought that Governor Perry did one of the best jobs of any governor in the country, or Governor Jindal's another one, or Scott Walker or John Kasich and Rick Scott of Florida. Do you think that maybe putting a team together, announcing that team ahead of time would be helpful?
I think it would be extraordinarily helpful, and I think that's going to happen. And we've got a lot of really good candidates, including some people who didn't run, and also the Supreme Court. Putting that list out, I think, is going to assuage a lot of anxiety.
I agreed. Very well said. And you're going to help, I guess, in putting together a list of vice presidential possibilities?
We have some terrific possibilities.
Is your
there.
name on the list?
Obviously, I don't want to be considered because I remember when I was running, particularly when I started doing well, I became a great distraction. I could, but I'm not going to.
What do you mean I could? Well, come on, just between you and me, we're friends. All right.
And a million others, yes.
All right, Dr. Carson, thank you. Appreciate it.